Well, good morning everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. And I want to first of all thank our Lord and Savior for giving us an opportunity to make a difference in this world. And I think y'all know what I mean. Hopefully things are going to be turned around and we're going to get back on God's side. If you understand what I'm talking about. But this morning, y'all see what I'm doing. My favorite thing. I got all of the trash sacks off of the back patio. Got the scraps of the building materials. Didn't know how it was going to burn up. It's very interesting sitting here watching it because it takes it a while to get hot and burn, which I guess that's a good thing. But I know some of this stuff that I'm burning, it's probably not real good. It's probably got some chemicals in it. And the wind, as long as the wind is, the reason I started is because there was no wind. Now it gets up and there's a breeze, as you can see right now, blowing every now and then. But I'm keeping an eye on it to make sure that yeah, nothing gets out of control. I need to go and throw some of that stuff on top of it. But yeah, I was getting so tired of seeing all that trash on that back patio, so I decided to clean it up. And I hope y'all have seen the video of all the painting getting done yesterday. Yeah, I need to go into town and pick up some stuff. I got some deliveries at the post office. I need to get some polyurethane so I can go ahead and polyurethane my boards that need to go around the surrounding the shower in the main bathroom, and get some polyurethane so once I do that I can start working on all that pile of boards up there. And you see at the back in front of my truck, right there, right up there. Anyway, because that's what it's going to be, my trim boards. And just trying to think of the things. Got to call the electrician kind of knows. Got to call the plumber to see when he can come back, at what point. I think I just need to get the surrounds around the showers and he'll be ready to come back. I need to call my tree guy to see when he can get over here and dig me a hole for a septic tank, and what all I need to get there. Trying to think what else. There was something else. I was trying to check off everything that I need to get done. Oh, and I think I can ask him too. He knows a man that has a sawmill, to see if I can't get some rough cut pine, or see if he's got rough cut cedar, either one, from the sawmill to do the stair railing. So trying to check things off and praying that this little breeze that keeps picking up will die back down. It's all wet, but as you can see, I mean, there's a little bit of tall grass. I'm watching it. These ashes that are floating over here, I'm not too worried about them. It's just the ones, if they're real hot, that are hitting close. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. I don't know how well it'll burn down. There's insulation in there. There's spray foam insulation in there. There's a lot of trash. There's a lot of the MDF board that's in there. And I see some kind of a can right there, and I have no idea what it is, but it looks hot. Yeah, that probably shouldn't have been up in there. I tried to make sure nothing with any cans and stuff were up in there, but you know, you can't keep an eye on everybody on what they're putting in your trash sack. So, but it's really weird how these boards are burning up with that MDF stuff, and how it's turning yellow. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm not going to walk any closer. I've been trying to stay back away from it because I don't know about that. Yeah, y'all can see how those boards turn yellow, so it's got to be some chemical treatment that's in those boards. But I mean, it was a big pile. Should have probably took a picture of it before, but y'all know this is the best burning place that I've got on the property. And I guess while that's doing, we can walk over to the pond, because I can keep an eye on it from over here, and I've got my rake with me, so I need to leave the side-by-side running because I had to charge the battery this morning because it was dead. I had a feeling it might be, but I wasn't for sure. And this tree, tell me what these are. Are they hickory nuts? Are they hickory nuts? Are they walnuts? Somebody leave me a comment. I mean, because this tree right here, I mean, it's loaded. And I just don't know if it's a hickory or if it's a walnut. If it was a walnut, wouldn't that be awesome? And I know they're real hard. I tried to crack one. But Maggie cracked one the other day, and they look good. But they're just everywhere. It's like my aunt's pecan trees when we used to go pick pecans. I mean, they're just everywhere. And if they were walnuts, I'd be picking them up and shelling them, and I'd sell them. And as y'all can see, we got a little bit of water. There's Maggie. Got a little bit of water back in the pond. And it's weird because I could have swore I saw a rock in there, right where that frog went in the other day. Maybe it was that plastic bottle thing that's on the other side. But we got a little bit of water back in there, which is good for the wildlife. And this place over here is a mess. Ant piles, with the rain, ant piles came out everywhere. But I'm careful where I walk. I've got another pile that I need to burn, but it's over there by these tall, by those tall weeds over there. And I don't want to get off into that, but all these have been falling out. The winds got up. I picked up some branches yesterday, and I already got them up here on this fire, and then went back over to that other place where I had the other fire thing to do over there behind the chicken pen, and threw some more branches on it. I see another one right there. But yeah, once it burns down a lot, there's still stuff up underneath there. There's another branch over here. And let's see another one. Let's try to get these, and they're wet, but that fire's so hot it'll burn. I was looking up underneath there and seeing if that what that is that's underneath there. It looks like it's burning. I can't tell. I wasn't for sure about the styrofoam installation, how it'd do. But it's slowly burning. Anyway, I'll come back to y'all a little later. I'm going to sit down here and watch it and keep an eye on it. Make sure I don't get nothing out of control. And I'll come back to y'all in a little bit. Well, I was sitting here raking up and getting some leaves from around because the fire's burnt down, and look what I almost stepped on. And right now he's burying himself in the dirt. But just some kind of rat snake, garden snake. He was heading for the fire, and I was like, don't go that way, don't go that way. So I'm just going to leave him alone. I almost stepped on him. I don't know where exactly he came from, but he must have been somewhere, maybe over there in them logs. I don't know. There was a few logs that I got from there, and I could have disturbed him, but he was fine with me, and I'm fine with him. So just thought I'd show y'all that little bit of excitement. He's gray with a greenish yellow belly, just non-poisonous. just probably catching mice out here. But that's burning down really good. And I'll stay out here with it for a little bit longer, get it to burn down, keep breaking it up on top of itself, and I'll be back with y'all later. Well, you can tell it's later afternoon, and on the other side of that, that dirt pile right there is a fire. It is totally burnt down. So, all the trash sacks that were stacked up over there, the ones that were stacked up over here, and the extra wood piles, they're gone. I still have wood piles, some of the stuff underneath here, because I don't know if I'm going to use it in my closet or not yet. Haven't decided. May do the top of it with it. I don't know. Haven't decided. Anyway, Mother and I went to town, and there's the boards that I'm going to use as trim boards, the ones out there on the edge, the 1x4s. I'm going to use them as trim befores, clean them up, and polyurethane them. So I got 2 cans of polyurethane, 1 can to do those, so I can go ahead and get those up in that shower, and I'm going to polyurethane them really good so they don't absorb any moisture, or as little moisture as possible in the shower. And then it's going to be metal and what's left of the blue boards trimmed out around the shower in my bathroom. So yeah, took Mother to eat, went and picked up my packages from the post office. I'll try to post pictures in here. The other 2 ceiling fans, those are going up in the top 2 bedrooms for the girls. And then I'll try to, if I can remember, put the pictures of the other ceiling fans, the great big one, the 72-inch one that's going over the great room, and then the other one that's going over the loft. The crew didn't come today, which is fine. They've been working hard, but I went in, and it's still strong, but it's not as strong. And if I can get to where maybe tomorrow we can start opening the windows. But stopped and talked to a young lady at 64 West Lumber, pricing some blue pine. It's 4x4 post. So we'll see how that goes. I'm thinking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's a 23.5 feet across there. 4x4 post, and I'm thinking try to space them 4 foot apart, something like that. But yeah, 1x10's here, 1x12, no, 1x10 there, a 1x12 coming down there. We'll get as much as we can. If it shows the corner of the steps right here, it'll be fine as long as we cover up this. If it's just the corner edge, it'll be fine. And then I'm thinking about 6-inch boards, and maybe putting 3, dropping them down about 2 to 3 inches off the top of the post, and putting 1, 2, 3 on each run, and I think that'll be good. I really didn't want to bring them all the way up to the 4x4 post at the top. I wanted to drop them down, but if we have to, that'll be fine too, because they're all going to be braced in there. They're just going to be cut and braced in, and I'm going to add an extra post on this span instead of just having the one post there. Put maybe one here and one here, split it up where I think it's 12 foot. I think it'll be, if we put one more post in there, I think it'll split it up into 3 foot spans in between there. So anyway, the fire burnt down. Got a little bit of compost. Got my polyurethane. Got me some rags. Got me some brushes. Got me some what is the stuff where you can clean your brushes? Paint thinner or whatever it is. Got some of that. And then stopped and talked to her about some lumber. So she's got some of the blue pine. She asked me if I'd ever seen it, and I said yes, I had, and I really like it. But it really won't go with the cedar, so may have to find some 4x4 untreated post. We both agreed that the posts in the picture look like they're 6x6s, but we're thinking 4x4 posts will do fine. Anyway, maybe tomorrow I'll start polyurethaning those, set them up where they can dry, and then start working on all of the trim boards. And I'm hoping I have enough to trim out the inside of the windows, around the doors, around the baseboards. Yeah, there's quite a few. I'm just hoping there's enough. They're 16 foot long, so I'm hoping I have enough. But anyway, it's got to be after 6 o'clock because the light's on in the greenhouse. And with time change, I had to go and reset that to come on at 6 instead of 7. So I'm glad that I got all the trash up. I need to clean up some of this stuff and see what I can use and what I can get rid of. And yeah, it looks so much better over here. This stuff has to go to the dump because it's got wire in it that won't burn. But y'all can see all the trash is gone. There's my seed. Maggie dug some more, so I had to get some dirt and fill in that hole. But I need to make some phone calls to see when my tree guy might be over, can come over here and dig me a hole for the septic and for the field lines, and get that scheduled. Call or text. Probably just can text the plumber and let him know that where we're at and find out where he's at, so when he can come back over. And that's about it for today. I'm going to go plug in the lights around the trailer. So I always turn on the lights at night. And I will be keeping the side-by-side charged. It took about an hour for the battery to charge. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I need to start making sure that I drive it around, because it sure does come in handy when you're having to move wood and stuff. And I'm going to have to move the wood pile from down there, the wood pile from the back behind the thing. Yeah, that's gone down the road whenever I get all that wood out the way where I can make me a spot. And I may stack it up over here. I don't know. I'm trying to think where I want it. Where it'd be better if it was back over this way somewhere. But it's going to get wet unless I find a way to cover it. But anyway, if y'all like the content, got to do a little bit of burning today. I was kind of happy about that. Hadn't been able to burn in a long time. And y'all know how much I enjoy burning and getting trash cleaned up. But yeah, it was a beautiful day today. It was a little chilly this morning, but it stayed nice and cool all day long. So if y'all like the content, if y'all like the video, hit that thumbs up. And remember, me and my little snake friend that I almost stepped on. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe. Where'd you come from, Kimbo? No fighting. You've already had your treat today. I can't give y'all no more treats. And yeah, share it. Share it. I'm on a mission. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to have to reach out to some of my friends on Facebook that have a lot of subscribers to see if they can't get me to get up to my 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate anything y'all can do. And yeah, y'all have a good evening. I think we're supposed to, Ryan Hall's saying we're supposed to be getting some more rain. I have to go finish watching him because I don't know exactly when it's supposed to be coming. But y'all stay safe, stay dry, and God bless you, and God bless America. And may the Lord keep us all in his gentle hands and keep us protected from evil, and keep our country protected from evil. And with that, I say, y'all have a nice evening. Catch you on the next one.